In the Factor follow-up segment tonight, will Britain's vote to leave the EU help Donald Trump here in the U.S.? Trump has been a vocal supporter of Britain's exit from the European Union, and Trump reacted to the vote results while in Scotland today.
People want to take their country back. They want to have independence in a sense, and you see it with Europe, all over Europe. You're going to have more than just, in my opinion, more than just what happened last night. You're going to have, I think, many other cases where they want to take their borders back. They want to take their monetary back. They want to take a lot of things back. They want to be able to have a country again. So I think you're going to have this happen more and more. I really believe that, and I think it's happening in the United States. It's happening by the fact that I've done so well in the polls. You look at the recent polling and you look at the swing states and you see how I'm doing, and I haven't even started my campaign yet, essentially.
Joining us now with your reaction, former presidential candidate Dr. Ben Carson, who's also a Trump supporter. Dr. Carson, I woke up this morning, I saw Donald Trump in Scotland. I understand it was planned, but was it planned because he knew this vote was coming down this day and was hoping for some sort of vindication of something he predicted?
I think it was just a coincidence. But, you know, what's really interesting is, you know, the pundits and the polls all predicted a very different result. And I don't think they understood the level of frustration of the British populace, the hourly workers, who are seeing their jobs lost to people coming in who don't necessarily share their same values and culture. And I think it does have implications for the United States. I think many, particularly the punditry, think that they actually know what's going on, and they think they actually know the mind of the American people, and I don't think they do.
And what do you think this is? Do you think what is going on in Europe is some sort of Trump populism or nationalism spreading to Europe?
Well, I don't know that Donald Trump is responsible for it, but he certainly represents, you know, the people, once again, exerting themselves. You know, it's the very same thing that Thomas Jefferson said was going to happen. He said we would begin to lose our country because people were being non-vigilant. The government would grow, expand, infiltrate, and dominate. But before we turned into something else, the people would awaken, recognize what was going on, rise up, and regain control. I believe that's what Trumpism is.
And the donor class and some of the pundits said he shouldn't be going to Scotland today on this trip, but he pushed back. Why?
Well, he should push back because anything the pundits say is pretty much wrong. I wish somebody would do a special looking at what the pundits have said over the last couple of years, and then you'd see there's probably not very good use for them.
All right, Dr. Carson, we say thank you.